Let's get amongst it, guys.
Dad. Oh, nailed it. Did you get that on film?
Yep.
In this video I go bow hunting for turkeys for the first time with my old man. We started off by heading to my dad's mate's property, as there'd been some turkeys spotted there already. They were safely chilling on the neighbours, so before giving up hope, headed up the back roads near Dad's farm to see if we could spot any from the side of the road.
There's no one behind you still.
So we got Mark's number. He hasn't picked up, that's right, we know where they are. We'll flick him a text, maybe we'll come back in a couple of days.
We'll just drive in there.
Yeah, we just bloody saw Ryan and Dion, the sons. That was bloody tinny that we saw them there, I tell you what. They said go for your life, so we're off. We've got permission. They're right there. I'm probably going to miss.
Let's get amongst it, guys. Woo.
Cute.
We should blow.
Is it?
Let's go, guys. How sick is this, eh?
Done ourselves a mischief on the wrong side of the fence. Follow the master, eh? Ah, yeah. Nah. I wonder if we go under here and kind of head them in towards the bamboo, do a big wide berth. Just gonna go around. Dad! 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 Dad, you bastard! What do you reckon? Both of us going on a bit of a V in to stop them from going up one.
I don't want them to head down there.
No, I mean, so you go up that way and I go the other way.
Well, you take everything then.
Take that.
What is it?
It's just all on, so you don't have to touch anything. Got 125 gram broad here. Just go real slow. Just keep cruising towards these turkeys. There's definitely no rush. I don't know which one I'm going to try and stalk. I have no idea. I reckon I'm probably like maybe 50 metres. Just keep cruising, just slowly. I'm just going on an angle in. And take one shot first. A little bit further away. Just keep going, chill. At the moment I'm probably just going to shoot in like the middle of a turkey and do it for the best. I have to shoot quite a lot. Wow, that was low. So we need to go a lot higher than that. I can go to the red one. Maybe even higher. It's pretty close. Got one more. We're gonna have to shoot for an eye.
They roost in these trees, David.
Oh, I nailed it!
You got it.
Did you get that on film?
Yep.
You serious? Did you see that? That was bang on the one I shot.
Where's the other one?
In a tree, I think. Oh, that's right there, look. Alright, we've got to deal to this poor turkey. Oh, that turkey's fucked. You can see that arrow there, eh? Might try and pluck another one.
Well, you'll have to get over there.
Yeah,
I'll
there's a
see
big
if this
fence
is
there.
hot.
You stand on it. Is that going to break? Is it alright? Don't let it go on my balls. I'll see what it's like. Fuck.
Next, I think we should go up the race and go in there.
Yeah, I already got it, eh? It's not going to go anywhere, it's fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, yes, I got out. I actually got it there.
I know you did.
I can't believe I actually hit the fucking thing. That was a pretty good plan though. Pushed them into the creek.
I think people made a hell of
Yeah,
a
definitely, yeah.
That's what I worked out. They were interested in looking at me. They didn't even know.
Nah. How good is that?
Well, that was 100 times more effective than I thought it would be. Aiming for that one?
No, I was. Honestly, I swear to my life. I was actually aiming.
I actually thought you were going to aim and thought.
Oh, that's what I did with the big mob when they were far away. I don't think we're going to get to them, but we'll give it a go. Where's the other
You're
arrow?
dreaming. Remember, we've lost it. We've got to get it.
Oh, no. Are you holding it?
No?
What about the other arrow? Oh, it's in the turkey. No, I knew there was that one. So you're going to go right around and try and push them back towards me?
I'm going to push them towards you again.
I actually shot a bloody turkey. That is sick. Actually wrapped this bow. Oh my gosh. First time going for carp. First time going for turkeys. Turkey. Oh my gosh. Absolutely pumped, guys. Stead's just going to walk right around. He's basically going to push those turkeys back towards me. Just going to hang down low. Away from that bloody arrow though, eh? So silent. My gosh, they didn't even know what was going on. You had to fuse a gun. Loud as. Heaps of commotion, eh? Oh, this is epic, guys. I might just change the battery real quick. Trying to get back under the fence. I don't really want to shoot that though. Oh yeah, that's good. If we can get... Yeah, that's good. That's supposed to be. Okay guys. Dad's basically hurting them. I don't want to shoot anywhere near Dad.
You have to shoot from there, I reckon.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They're going to cross that creek.
Getting pretty close now.
Get one of these quick.
Yeah, I just don't want to hit you. Oh! Was that one, eh?
Yeah.
Don't have another arrow though. He's slowing though, eh?
I'll get that other one.
So as you can see, I did hit this turkey, but unlike the first turkey I hit, this one wasn't as fatally wounded. It took a heck of a long time to catch it and then to put it down. What I learned from my first bow hunting trip is to never fire at an animal with my last arrow, because once I'd hit it, I was then unable to quickly put it down with a follow-up shot.
I thought we were pissing into a hurricane, to be honest. I thought it was definitely going to be a failure. I don't think we're going to get two. Cheers, Dad.
Okay, first things first.
Probably best to not use the hose, to be honest.
Try to use as little water as possible when butchering, and wait till you're finished before washing the bench down. Adding water allows for bacterial growth on the meat, worsens the meat quality, and actually helps spread harmful bacteria from the surroundings into the meat, so it's an absolute no-no. To start butchering a turkey, first put it on its back. Then you need to make a small nick through the skin around the middle to the bottom area of the turkey. You do this by carefully lifting the skin away from the body and nicking the skin so that you don't cut into the flesh, or guts if you're really unlucky. Now once you've made that first cut, you place your 2 fingers in a V shape into the cut. Hold the skin away from the flesh of the turkey, then carefully, with the back of the knife resting into your fingers, you run your knife up through the skin of the turkey. Then, once you've cut all the way up, you can simply pull the remaining skin away from the breast area. You'll then have to remove the feet, and the easiest way to do this is break them at the joint, and then just cut through the joint with a knife. And for exposing the legs, do the same thing, simply cut and pull the skin away from the flesh.
That's not bad, eh?
Then, to remove the legs, you simply run your knife along both sides of the thigh until you reach the hip joint. Crack the joint, then cut through the joint to remove the leg.
Perfect. Just like a chicken.
Then carefully cut the breast fillet away from the frame, taking care not to cut into the gut cavity. It's not a major if you do, but just like the risk with water, cutting into the guts allows for the transmission of harmful bacteria which can contaminate your meat.
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. That is prime meat, that is.
Oh!
Now that you've finished one side of the turkey, you simply do the same thing on the other side.
Just peel that off. Quite fatty, eh? I think this is going to be pretty yum actually. Oh, look at that. I think that's the arrow there. It was like a perfect shot.
You get too carried away.
And the last thing we did was just remove the last sinewy part of the leg with feathers stuck on it with an axe. Alright, once you butcher the turkey, if you want to freeze it, there are a few key steps I recommend doing to ensure premium quality after freezing. It's best to let the meat set overnight in the fridge before freezing. Just like during the butchering stage, you want to reduce the amount of moisture or fluid on your meat as much as possible. Now I actually didn't do that perfectly here. I should have kept the meat in a colander or free draining container that allowed the juices to drain away from the meat, similar to what I did with the fish fillets in this photo. Now, once you're ready to freeze the meat, with clean hands, remove any excess feathers or debris and wipe off any excess moisture with a fresh paper towel. Try and freeze meat in large pieces, and even with the bone in. The larger the piece and the less cuts you make means the lower the fluid seepage you'll get from the defrosting process. In this case, I wanted to cut the legs into smaller pieces to fit them into the backpack bags. So I carefully cut through the joint of the leg, and you'll know you're doing it correctly when the knife easily slides through the cartilage of the joint. Finally, for freezing, I recommend vacuum packing over any other method. It removes the air that's surrounding the meat, preventing oxidation, and protects the meat from the freezer burn because it's sealed. Once you've sealed the bag, a handy tip is just write the type of the meat, the cut, and the date on the package. Now it's time for all that hard work to pay off. This turkey leg meat had been frozen for 3 months, but because I was careful the whole way through the butchering process, it had stayed in premium condition. We chopped up a few veggies, then started soaking the turkey in milk. This removes a lot of the gaminess and strong odours and softens the meat. We then drained the turkey pieces, cut the meat off the bone and removed the tendons. Then threw everything together in a wok and tipped an entire bottle of spicy bulgogi pork marinade and simmered that right down. I was honestly blown away with how tender and great tasting this turkey was. The only downside was how bloody spicy this was, and I would highly suggest not using the entire jar if you wanted to try making this again yourself. This is the end of my turkey butchering video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. To show your support, please give the video a like, and if you're not subscribed already, please be a legend and hit that subscribe button. Thanks all.
I reckon it was here. Yeah, the arrowhead will be over here. Nah, we should be able to see where we walked down there, where I scrambled down the bank. I think it was just here basically. I bet the arrow was in that tree or that one. Oh, here I found it straight away. Holy, that was some sick. Bloody hell.
That was hard work.
Look how far in the tree it was. Basically, like, we could just see that piece. It was just an entire arrowhead's worth into the tree. You can see why. Let's take out the meat.